Welcome to Warri, the kingdom of the itsekiri. A kingdom that dates back to the 15th century. Its history is not revealed in written records. It's found instead in artifacts, culture, and the traditions of the people. The kingdom was established by Jinua, a prince from the Benin kingdom, when he was adopted by the itsekiri people as their Olu, a monarch.
A royal party from Benin came and settled in what we now call Ode Itsekiri. The party was received and settled there. The leader of the party became the Olu.
From 1480 to date, there have reigned 19 Olu of Warri, with Ogiame Atuashe II as the present monarch.
All throughout history, we've had 19 Olus. The first died in Ijala. The second moved to the Itsekiri. And ever since then, there has become the center, the headquarters of the Itsekiri kingdom.
Situated on a landscape of extensive mangrove swamps, accessible waterways and rivers, the kingdom made early contacts with medieval Europe. This contact fostered a conservative Christian education and civilization among the itsekiri people. This is Satoni at Ode Itsekiri in Big Warri. Existing before 1700, it is the first ever church monastery in Nigeria.
The church began in Ode Itsekiri, and that was the first coming of the missionaries. That area today is known as Satoni, the Itsekiri form of Saint Anthony.
But the medieval Europeans were not only missionaries, they were also merchants.
The British people came out not only with the purpose of trading, but also to expand the colonial power.
Trade and commerce were the catalyst to the transformation of Warri and the itsekiri people. Among notables who had trade ties with the Europeans was Chief Nana, an itsekiri chief and great merchant. This is Chief Nana's palace in Koko, built in 1910. It houses his personal effects and evidence of his contact with the Queen, administrators and traders of the British Empire.
When Olomu died, Chief Nana took over from him the position of governor of the oil rivers.
Christianity and commerce have been coexisting with itsekiri tradition for more than 500 years. In Okere, a nucleus community in modern-day Warri metropolis, the Awankere festival is being celebrated the 516th time. Okere community believed the Awankere festival was introduced by Ekpenede, a warrior and founder of the community, who came in search of Jinua, a prince of Benin Kingdom, who is the founder of Warri Kingdom.
It's a festival brought by our people from Benin. This community has been on now for about 500 years. And for every year, the festival is celebrated.
It's our culture, where it is now possible. It's what we remember. We start it from youth. We remember it. We know the time and the months of the year. And so it has come to tie us together that during this period, all of us will remember home.
Awankere festival is celebrated every year for 3 lunar months between June and August. During this, purification and sacrifices are made to appease and thank the deity for all the blessing of the preceding festival.
They pray for people, for health, for long life, for money and prosperity.
A few thousand people gather to celebrate this age-long itsekiri identity. A gathering that has equally seen the presence of big brands such as MTN, with visibility from the beginning to the end of the celebrations.
MTN is our friend, and we hope that they can do more and develop more our culture, and we shall be grateful to them.
Today is the grand finale, and I'm sure all of you, the Jabaro, and the Okere community and the itsekiri kingdom, that in 2014, MTN will be part and parcel of this ceremony and celebration.
The focal point of the festival is the masquerade performances with expressive dance movements evoking empathy between spectators and performers. Oshogu, always attired in brilliant white, is the father of all masquerades, while Okboye, dressed in sackcloth, is the mother. All of the masquerades are the children of both and wear costume of varied colors. The costumes include a flowing robe, locally called agbada, to cover the upper body. 2 loincloths around the waist over white leotards cover the lower parts. A marigot made from palm fronds are tied around each ankle. A hat, ebofor, on the masker's head has long, loose raffia threading hanging halfway around its rim. A light black scarf hangs from the front of the hat, masking the wearer. It is Ukpasha, a specially designed whip which produces a gunshot-like sound that sends the children into frenzy.
The cane is part of the festival. It's normally held by all young male adults of the community. The masquerades too, they pull these whips, and only male of the community hold the whip.
In the wake of the masquerade's performance, the various family quarters take turns to entertain their guests. Adorned in their traditional robes, men wear kemeje, a long-sleeved shirt, tie a George wrapper around their waist. The women wear blouse and also tie a George wrapper around their waist. They wear colorful headgears or coral beads. MTN Nigeria, a people-oriented brand, also graced the celebrations. It added to the glamour and fanfare as it bonded with the natives every step of the celebration. It is common knowledge that MTN Nigeria has been contributing to the increased visibility of many festivals in Nigeria under the MTN Culture Fest platform.
MTN is passionate about tradition. It's passionate about our culture. We have keyed in. It is the beginning of our partnership. We will sustain it.
The climax of the Awankere festival is the ritual race by the masquerades. It takes place when the first shade of darkness has crept in. The masquerades disrobe, leaving only their loincloths. Imerigo Ukpasha at the arena, where Ogiboru, the chief priest, and other elders are waiting. The entire community lines all sides of the market square, and strange silence descends on the whole arena. The Okere community has already experienced the warm MTN connection, and several other communities are also going to be touched as the Culture Fest train rolls along.